Andrew, tonight Fox 13 investigates how police move from one department to the next. Police officers, we should say, without their disciplinary records following them.
Our investigation, in fact, stemmed from these two officers right here. They resigned from the Memphis Police Department after an unauthorized deadly chase. And then just a month later, they landed a job with the Hernando Police Department. Well, now facing criminal charges, they have resigned once again.
Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon is live at MPD headquarters. Kayla, you've been tracking a similar pattern with other officers too, not just these two.
Yeah, Daryl, this investigation goes back to the fall when we put in a request for this. You can see it's a very big chunk of documents that are included in this public records request. Now, this has to do with the separate incident, but it was brought back to our attention last week when these two former Memphis Police Department officers were now indicted on criminal charges and have since resigned from a different department. A revolving door. Officers Marquavius Williams and Ontarian Malone Jr. resigned from Memphis Police while under investigation for an unauthorized chase that killed a teenage girl, only to immediately land jobs with Hernando Police. Now the pair are off the force again, resigning after being indicted on 6 charges related to that chase. But that kind of department jumping is not unique to these two. Dashcam video from former Walls police officer Zach Jenkins shows the moments he fired a taser at James Irby Jr. in 2013. Irby later disappeared, never to be found. Here's Irby's sister speaking to Fox 13's Tom Deese in 2015.
The car is not important. The human being, my brother, he's the one that's important.
Officer Jenkins resigned from Walls Police. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation declared no wrongdoing. Then, after his resignation, he joined the Senatobia Police Department. His name pushed back into the spotlight last summer when he was identified as one of the officers who arrested 10-year-old Quantavious Eason for public urination. A lawsuit has since been filed against the police department, including Jenkins.
They should be dealt with by their employing agency instead of just being allowed to resign. They should be terminated or something. Some negative mark should go on their record so that another law enforcement agency knows not to hire them.
The International Association of Directors of Law Enforcement Standards and Training, or IDLIST, is an agency that does have a national database of decertified officers.
It's not a blacklist. It's a pointer system, and it tells a background investigator where to look for a record of misconduct.
The system is not mandatory for agencies, but Deputy Director Brian Grisham says it is a way for agencies to do more thorough background checks.
Obviously, it's probably not a good thing that officers can get jobs, but then again, even civilly, we have that assumption of innocence. And everybody's entitled to their day in court. The reality of an NDI entry is that one state may decertify or discipline an officer for a reason that other states wouldn't consider a disqualifier.
Now, Attorney Moore did tell me that since then, Jenkins has been fired from the Senatobia Police Department. Again, I do want to emphasize that Jenkins is not facing any criminal charges, neither from that case in 2013, nor in this arrest from last summer. But I also want to put out there that Grisham told me it is not illegal for officers to seek employment in other departments while they're waiting for an internal investigation in a different department or while they're waiting for decertification results. Daryl.
That is Fox 13's Kayla Solomon reporting live tonight in Memphis. Thank you, Kayla.